We take enormous pride in the fact that we are the world's oldest continuous democracy, and yet we systematically put up barriers and make it as hard as possible for our citizens to vote. I think it's important for a group like this, as we come up to an election, regardless of your party affiliation, to think about how do we redesign our systems so that we don't have 50% or 55% voter participation on presidential elections, and during off-year congressional elections, you got 39 or 40% vote.
Somehow online voter registration is perceived to be insecure, or same-day registration.
It's not insecure. It's done because the folks who are currently governing the good state of Texas aren't interested in having more people participate. We recognize that just like all of our other rights, freedom of speech, freedom of religion, et cetera, that there are going to be some constraints that we impose in order to make sure that we are safe, secure, and living in a civilized society. Technology is evolving so rapidly that new questions are being asked. And I am of the view that there are very real reasons why we want to make sure that government cannot just willy-nilly get into everybody's iPhones that is full of, or smartphones that are full of very personal information and very personal data. And let's face it, the whole Snowden disclosure episode elevated people's suspicions of this. I am way on the civil liberties side of this thing. Bill McCraven will tell you that I anguish a lot over the decisions we make in terms of how to keep this country safe, and I am not interested in overthrowing the values that have made us an exceptional and great nation simply for expediency. But the dangers are real. Maintaining law and order and a civilized society is important. Protecting our kids is important. And so I would just caution against taking an absolutist perspective on this.